Welcome back on Market Headlines. Saudi Arabia issued a temporary ban on flights from 20 countries, including Indonesia, which was effective from February 3, 2021. The Indonesian ambassador to Saudi Arabia confirmed that this ban was related to the development of the COVID-19 pandemic in Saudi Arabia and globally. The Saudi Arabian government issued a temporary ban on flights from 20 countries, including Indonesia. The ban has been effective starting February 3, 2021. There are several exceptions to this ban, namely citizens of Saudi Arabia who are returning to Saudi Arabia, diplomats, health workers, and their families. This is not the first time. Previously, Saudi Arabia had closed flights to the country in December 2020. However, flights reopened on January 3, 2021. The opening was stated in a circular issued by the Saudi Arabian Civil Aviation Authority. Then, regarding this ban, the Indonesian ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Agus Maftu Abe Gabriel, said that the ban was related to the conditions of the COVID-19 pandemic. Regarding the time period, Agus does not know how long the ban will take effect. Meanwhile, head of the Umrah division of the Muslim Association for Organizing Hajj and Umrah of Indonesia, or AMFURI, Zaki Zakaria Ansari, stated that this ban is certain to delay the departure of Umrah from Indonesia. This is of course very unfortunate, considering that the organizers of Umrah trips in Indonesia are actively preparing for Umrah departures after Saudi Arabia issued a new requirement for Umrah pilgrims, which increases the age limit for pilgrims to 60 years. From all sources, for IDX Channel. Yes, viewers, again, Saudi Arabian government issued a temporary ban to enter the country. In the latest ban, the kingdom bans entry for 20 countries. So which countries are included in the ban and what the impact for this ban for Indonesia? Let's review it in the following graphics. In the first graphic, we can see list of countries prohibited from entering Saudi Arabia. UK, Turkey, South Africa, Sweden, Switzerland, France, Lebanon, Egypt, India, and Japan, and also Indonesia, Argentina, United Arab Emirates, Germany, United States, Ireland, Italy, Pakistan, Brazil, and Portugal. The Ministry of Health of Saudi Arabia say that the reason why 20 countries were not allowed to enter Saudi Arabia was due to the increasing number of positive cases of the coronavirus in Saudi. It was stated that confirmed positive cases of COVID-19 had increased to reach 310 new cases and 4 people died. However, the Ministry of Domestic Affairs of Saudi Arabia is taking steps to control the development of the coronavirus and prevent the disease from entering from outside Saudi Arabia. The decision even includes those travelers coming from other countries if they pass through any of the 20 banned countries 14 days preceding the request to enter the kingdom. Regarding this ban, the Indonesian ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Agus Maftu Abe Gabriel, said that the ban was related to the conditions of the COVID-19 pandemic. Regarding the time period, Agus doesn't know how long the ban will take effect. This ban certainly has an impact on a number of things, including related to Umrah activities for prospective pilgrims from Indonesia. And let's discuss it in the next graphic. So in the next graphic, we can see the number of Indonesian Umrah pilgrims year by year. In 2013 and 2014, more than 598,000. In the next year, 949,000. In 2015 and 2016, 993,000 pilgrims, and 2016, 2017, 867,000. And the highest is on 2017 and 2018, 1,005,000 Indonesian Umrah pilgrims. Regarding the ban, head of the Umrah division of the Muslim Association for Organizing Hajj and Umrah of Indonesia, or AMFURI, Zaki Zakaria Ansari, stated that this ban is certain to delay the departure of Umrah from Indonesia. This is of course very unfortunate, considering that the organizer of Umrah trips in Indonesia are actively preparing for Umrah departures after Saudi Arabia issued a new requirement for Umrah pilgrims, which increases the age limit for pilgrims to 60 years. Meanwhile, based on data, Umrah pilgrims from Indonesia continue to record significant increases. Based on records, the number of Umrah pilgrims from Indonesia has almost doubled in the last 5 years, even soaring to more than 1 million people in the 2017-2018 period. The increase in the number of Umrah pilgrims is reasonable because it is recorded that 215 million Indonesian Muslims represent 87% of the total population of Indonesia. With Umrah and Hajj activities disrupted due to the pandemic, how much is the income from Umrah and Hajj contribute to Saudi Arabia? We'll check the data in the next graphic. So in the third graphic, we see Saudi Arabia's income from Hajj. Average Hajj pilgrims each year, 2.5 million people. In 2019, total Hajj and Umrah pilgrims reached 19 million. While direct income from Hajj only, 12 billion US dollar. And the biggest income contributor from Hajj in 2017, Indonesia on the first place with 940 million US dollar, and India on the second place with contribution of 733 million US dollar. And the direct income from Hajj, not including income from Umrah, and indirect income from the circulation of the pilgrims spending money. Although Saudi Arabia's main source of foreign exchange comes from oil, the income from Hajj and Umrah cannot be underestimated. This amounts to 20% of the total GDP of Saudi Arabia. In this case, the income from Umrah and Hajj adds 12 billion US dollars to the GDP of Saudi Arabia per year. Apart from the direct monetary benefits that foreign pilgrims bring around the world, the Hajj and Umrah activities also increase job opportunities in Arabia. More than 500,000 people are employed in the tourism industry in Saudi. When the Umrah was cancelled last year, many of them were forced to become unemployed. Likewise, thousands of hotels in Saudi Arabia have lost revenue due to the cancellation of Umrah and Hajj last year. This financial loss is also reflected in the delays in Umrah and Hajj trips from some of the largest contributing countries for pilgrims, such as Indonesia and India. Although the Umrah trip has been delayed again as information for prospective pilgrims, the government of Saudi Arabia has provided a number of requirements related to the implementation of Umrah in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. So what are the requirements? We'll see it in the next graphic. So this is some requirements while doing Umrah amidst pandemic. The first one is 80 to 60 years old, do not have comorbidities, evidence of not being infected with COVID-19 with PCR test. The Umrah procession should not be carried out for more than 3 hours. Umrah pilgrims must register in Saudi Arabian government monitoring application, and pilgrims are obliged to comply with health protocols during Umrah. Of the money requirements, the most important point is that Umrah pilgrims must always obey the health protocols and regulation issued by the Saudi Arabian government, so that the pilgrim health is maintained and also not contracting or transmitting COVID-19 while in Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, despite regretting this latest ban, Umrah travel entrepreneurs in Indonesia stated that they still support the decision of the Saudi Arabian government, which is of course expected to have a good impact on everyone, so that Umrah trips can be reopened, because we know since the pandemic hit, Umrah travel businesses have been the most affected party, and it has even been almost 1 year that this business has experienced ups and downs. For this, they hope that the Indonesian government will continue to pay attention to prevent business closures, layoffs, and other domino effects. And hopefully, viewers, all parties can accept this decision gracefully, and we hope that the pandemic will end soon and everything can go on as before. Stay tuned on us. Market Headlines will be right back after this quick break.